Guess they do work.
What worked?
Oh, it's an old Irish wives' tale. If you're worried about someone coming home, you make rosemary cookies. It's probably just the effort that makes the time pass, though you never know. Want one?
Yeah, maybe later.
Crossed my mind that maybe you'd gone back looking for Luke.
I was just out driving around.
Any place in particular?
No, that was the point. No place to go, no one to answer to. No offense.
Untaken.
I was just trying to see if I could get my mind off of everything that happened with my dad, you know.
Did it work?
Do you want to tell me why our evening stroll took us by the family manse?
Just being silly.
Oh, that's good. I like it when you're silly. A lot better than the worry mode you've been in lately.
Lucky has a weird fixation on this place.
How so?
I don't know. He's just talking about it like my dad talks about it, calling it a trap, as if it sucks people in and chains them to it.
That sounds like a pretty terrible movie.
Yeah. My dad also used to say that someone should burn it down.
And what, you think Lucky?
I told you, I'm just being silly.
What's that?
My dad's cigar lighter. I took it from him after he tried to torch the casino.
That wouldn't have stopped him.
It's quite the legacy, isn't it?
That's not all you've got. You have good memories.
I don't know if he woke up every morning and took note of the nearest exits.
Say what you will, but from what Luke said, he loved you.
Well, you guys talked about me?
In passing. It wasn't a lengthy debate.
What did he say? Oh, that's great. You can't repeat it. It can't be good.
Well, it wasn't all bad.
Well, what was it then?
He said it out of love.
Just tell me.
All right, then. Luke said that you were shackled to your past and that the best thing for you would be to break free.
Yeah, he's one to talk.
Is this one of those moments in a relationship where I'm just supposed to quietly support you?
You can say whatever you want. I'm patrolling empty houses in an attempt to manage my brother, and I have no right to be judging anybody's behavior given what I've been doing lately.
Oh, you mean turning down that trip that Maxie was going to give us for free?
I mean quitting my job.
And the free trip to Paris,
And getting
France.
Nicholas to give me money to buy the Star.
Have I mentioned the trip to France for
not
free with the man you love?
realistic.
That was the whole point. It wasn't supposed to be realistic. It was, you know, your life has got too much realism going on in it anyway.
Well, everybody's in a lot of pain. Lucky's in a lot worse than me. He's blaming himself, and it's not all his fault.
I come from a big Italian family, and guilt is a way of taking control of a situation, you know? If you mess up, it's your job to fix it.
Yeah, but my dad is the one who wanted out of this house, not Lucky. He loved this place, so why is he trying to rewrite history?
Maybe it's easier for Lucky to blame the house than it is to blame your dad for giving up.
I need to talk to Lucky.
Lucky's out, so you can go now.
Oh, wait. You can stay. Or not.
I live here.
Not for much longer, I'm afraid. I think it's time the truth comes out. Lucky needs to know he's Aiden's father.
Are you crazy? Picking a time like now to tell Lucky about his son?
Lucky is a mess. And Lulu told me about his fight with his father.
Well, a father he's lost.
Which is why it's even more important that the truth comes out. Lucky needs something good in his life.
You're making Aiden sound like a consolation prize.
Please. Finding out this could keep Lucky grounded.
Well, maybe Lucky doesn't want to be grounded. Luke said that he was cutting all ties to his past. Maybe Lucky's gonna do the same. You said as much when you left tonight.
Wait, what did Lucky say he was gonna go do?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. It's probably nothing good. But finding out that he has a secret son might be added pressure that he can't take.
As if you know what Lucky can take.
I know that he's his father's son. He's a recovering addict. Do you really want to take the chance of pushing Lucky into a bottle of pills and liquor?
And what if finding out about Aiden can keep Lucky sober?
Hi. Lucky around?
Hey,
Hey.
you remember when I took off from home as a kid and we spent a few nights under the pier?
Cold, damp clothes, sand in my hair. Yeah. How could I forget? Never felt safer or happier.
You know, that was the first time that I lost my dad. I saw flaws that were just inconceivable to me, and now they're all coming back.
But you guys managed to start over
I don't think we can this time,
because of Jake.
but not in the way you think.
I don't understand.
I went after him. Found him in Florida, where he and Bobby grew up.
In that place?
Yeah, in the whorehouse. And I tried to talk to him, tried to tell him how much I love him, that I want him to come home, and it didn't matter. He just wasn't interested. In fact, he acted like a complete bastard.
Luke has his own way of thinking and loving. Maybe he was just trying to push you away for your own good.
Yeah, I thought that at first. But then he said something that
What?
I don't want to repeat it. I don't want to hurt you.
Tell me.
Dad said that killing Jake liberated him. What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
He was restless. He went out. There's only so much well-intentioned pressure that we can put on him to feel better.
I was just telling Siobhan that what Lucky needs most is to be around family, ties to Elizabeth and the kids.
Okay, we've had this conversation before. Pushing Lucky towards Elizabeth is it's not going to help him right now.
Nicholas, this is not about me making up for what happened between Lucky and me.
What it is, it's an inappropriate conversation to have in front of his new wife.
No, it's all right. We're all trying to help Lucky. But I still say it's best if we let things lie.
I completely agree with that.
Well, I am clearly outnumbered here. Can't say a girl didn't try.
Sorry, you'll have to forgive Maxie.
Do I?
She means well.
Kiss of death.
Listen, I don't think anyone has realized how difficult all of this stuff that's going on is for you.
Oh, it's besides the point. I mean, it's not like Lucky and I got married for the reasons that real people get married. I mean, if he finds his way back
Siobhan.
to Elizabeth.
Siobhan. Come on, you care about him.
Lucky's hurting too badly over his father to take comfort from me.
Have you seen Luke at all?
No, I waited in the hotel room. I don't think it would have made much difference anyway. I mean, Luke clearly had no interest in having a heart-to-heart with Lucky. Couldn't shut him down fast enough.
I honestly never thought that he would end up failing Lucky like this.
Luke actually said those words? That killing Jake liberated him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Dad's sorry for hitting Jake on the road that night. I mean, it's something he's going to live with for the rest of his life.
Then how is he liberated?
Well, being beyond redemption, as he put it, allows him to turn his back on everything.
That's no way to live.
No, but what does it matter? Because he's just claiming that it's who he's always been. The kid who grew up in a whorehouse and doesn't give a damn about anyone.
Listen, I've tried really hard not to blame your father for anything that's happened. But I don't know if I can forgive him for doing this to you. It's just wrong and cruel.
I have to own up to the part that I've played in all this.
What part?
I've pushed Dad to admit that he's an alcoholic and that he needs to get treatment.
It doesn't give him the right to give up on you or himself.
No, it's easier than facing what he's done. See, that's what this all comes down to. I pushed Dad too far, and he's taking the easy way out.
Lucky, this is not your fault. Nobody blames you.
Well, maybe they should.
Lucky. I owe Lucky. In more ways than one. I mean, he saved me from being deported. He didn't have to marry me. Now it's my turn to help him.
Only if he wants to be helped.
I guess he's like his father in that way. Stubborn.
Well, you know, there's a battle in Luke. I mean, the dark side of him that rears up against the side of him that's inherently good.
I'm supposing that Lucky got the good part.
Well, I struggle with my own darkness myself. But being a father's honestly really changed me. What? I'm sorry, did you lose something?
I'm sorry, there was a lighter here. I must have put it away and I don't remember. You were saying?
Yeah, I was just saying that Luke tends to drift off into the dark side, and then he'll disappear for a few months, but I honestly never thought I'd see the day that he'd turn his back on Lucky for good.
You don't know that he has. And Lucky doesn't know that either. A child isn't something to be taken or passed over lightly.
Neither is a child's death. Okay, I'm sorry. I have a meeting to get to. We just tell Lucky that I stopped by, and if either of you need anything, or you just want to talk, whatever, please call me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll see you.
I'll see you.